Hey, it's Punky J. What's going on, guys? So, I've been reviewing Dr. Seuss movies all day here. I just want to get this one popped out and finish it. This is another in defense review because this one movie got so much hate. I mean, it's like this movie was Adolf Hitler, the Cat in the Hat Adolf Hitler version, where the Cat in the Hat starring Adolf Hitler kills a bunch of Jews. That's basically what people treat it as. I mean, it's ridiculous. And I've said this time and time again, but we live in such a spoiled, fucking elitist sort of generation where people just act like babies. And I'm ashamed to be a millennial because there are so many little man children babies in my generation. You know, Baby boomers weren't exactly that much better, but they were still a lot better than this generation. It's so embarrassing, dude. I mean, grown ass men whining about, kids' movies. It's pathetic. And not only that, it's just, this wasn't even a bad movie. It was actually pretty funny. And there was some kind of, a little bit of an adult humor in it, which is awesome. I mean, why would an adult complain about that? One interesting fact, though, about this movie is that Audrey Gesell, the widow of Ted Gesell, also known as Dr. Seuss, actually did not like this movie, and she had it to where they weren't even allowed to make a sequel because Hollywood was going to make a sequel to this movie, but Dr. Seuss's widowed wife did not allow that to happen. My guess is that maybe she just didn't like the inappropriate humor. I mean, that's probably what it is, because let's just face it, she's an old lady, or she may have even passed away, but she was an old lady, and, they have those conservative kinds of morals, but the truth of the matter is Mike Myers did an excellent job. I don't understand what people were so butthurt about, I mean, it's Mike Myers, dude. Mike Myers hasn't really been in films here lately. He kind of, I think he really bombed on that Love Guru, and I think that one was like the nail in his coffin for his career, but man, back in the 90s and even early 2000s, Mike Myers was on fire. Like, this guy was just killing it. I mean, he was in Shrek, Austin Powers, Wayne's World. You guys should have been happy that he played as the Cat in the Hat, but instead we got a bunch of stupid, bickering fanboys. It's just amazing to me, that they complain about, oh, it doesn't follow the story, oh my gosh. Listen to me, dude, okay? First of all, you're wrong. It did follow through the story, and while it did add some new elements, it's because that's what you have to do to make a movie, okay? You can't make it exactly like the book. That's just not how it works in Hollywood. And besides that, why wouldn't you want something fresh and original? It doesn't make sense to me. I love the visuals in this movie. I loved just the creative, kind of Tim Burton-esque visuals, the backgrounds and everything else. I thought it was great. I love the house and everything about the house, and people say the Cat in the Hat looks scary. What the hell are you even talking about? Looks scary? Are you that hypersensitive? I mean, are you the kinds of people who have like fear of butterflies? I know there's phobias like that. What the hell happened, to my generation? I mean, it's just a bunch of babies, and it's just so sad and pathetic, but anyways, to speak more on the movie, though, they added a few more things, like they show what it's like, with the mom and dad at their workplace and stuff like that. Alex Baldwin is in the movie, which is amazing. I believe it was Alex Baldwin, anyways. There's a lot of them. It's hard to remember all their faces, but just the fact that one of the Baldwin brothers was in it is pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know what else to really say. I mean, I still felt like it was a good movie, and not only that, but it still it carried through the same message that Dr. Seuss likes to portray in everything he does. It still had a good story, a good moral to it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? A good message, I mean to say. It still had the good message. The fish was in it. He was telling the kids to behave, the ending, if I can remember correctly, there's still a good ending. The kids, they realized, they did wrong and all that good stuff, but I don't know, man. It's just, my point I'm trying to make is the movie didn't suck. And maybe it could have been a little bit better, maybe a little bit funnier. I still think, honestly, you know what? I take that back. I think it was perfect. I really do. And I think there's just a bunch of butthurt losers out there. Because I'll tell you right now, kids who saw this movie, they liked it. It's just the butthurt nostalgic adults that hate on stuff like that. And same with the new Ninja Turtles. Like, kids love the new Ninja Turtles. It's just the butthurt adults, living in their mommy's basements who complain about the new stuff. That's just how it is, guys. And I guess we just have to deal with it. It sucks being an open-minded 30-year-old. I can't say that enough. It really does. Because I'm on nobody's side. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching my review. This is Punky J, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.